Hey, Anthony, I'm down in Naples. Just dropped off at a medical practice. I think I dropped off at a mortgage company's office or whatever. Well, I picked up a few different places, and my trip down there, I stopped and I picked up some bagels from Empire Bagels up off of the town center. And if you work at an establishment, fast food, eatery, retail, it don't matter, but you're dead most of the day. You only get a few rushes here and there, a few customers here and there. Do you really feel confident you're going to be working much longer? If you're putting your faith in the company to pay your bills, yeah, you're setting yourself up for failure. Rely on yourself. That's why I've told people since I sold life insurance. Honestly, salaries should be a thing of the past. You shouldn't be able to trade your time for money and get paid. Because most people just show up and they do the bare minimum and collect their paycheck by trading their time for money. Which, that's why most people do it, because it's easy. You don't have to actually do anything. You just show up, clock in, and you walk around a little bit. Nice rolls Royce. And this is what I said down in Naples. Some medical practitioners, it's called lifestyle creep. The only problem with that is, he probably makes bank, good money, guarantee it. But he has to, because he wouldn't be able to either pay cash or finance it if he didn't have enough or good enough credit. The issue is for most of them, if they stop working, they stop bringing in income. They're solely reliant on their earned income. Now, don't get me wrong. They probably make bank, so if they're smart, they'll be investing. I know a lot of people down here, they invest in real estate, a lot of different passive income streams they invest in, so they're smart enough to do that. So, but see, they're not relying on just their own efforts trading time for money. Their daughter, that's probably their office, practicing office. They have employees, which is their passive income stream. And they also probably have investments to produce passive income. Now, the employees working there, most of them just rely on trading their time for money, like the Bob Evans right there, the 7-Eleven over there. The employees are just sitting there collecting the paycheck. They clock in, they do the work. Like waitresses, they get tips and all that stuff, so they're happy because they're making decent tips sometimes. But you usually don't get the best customer service when you go to a restaurant nowadays, because the waitresses or the waiter or whatever, they just clock in. They're getting paid not based off how many tables they serve. That's their tips. They're still collecting a salary paycheck by just being there clocked in. That's why I said salary should be a thing of the past. You should get base pay based off your performance. Like waiters, that's why they have such a historically low salaries, because their main money came from tips. Which that made them work harder for some establishments, but now all these wage rules and laws getting passed, trying to bump the minimum wage and all that crap. You should never want to stay at the bottom. The minimum wage is never supposed to be something to sustain you or make you profitable. It's just somewhere to get you some pay for showing up. You should never stay at the bottom. You should always be growing and duplicating yourself. That's why sales reps are so awesome, because a lot of them work on commission. That's why they get paid so lucratively, because they get paid based off their efforts. Now they're still trading their time for money by most sales jobs. Some have a residual component later on. They've sold enough, which can free up some of their time, but most of them, if they stop selling, they stop profiting. That's why I said multiple times, everybody should have a home-based networking business, because you do something once and you keep getting paid for it. So that truly does free up your time. Residual passive income should be your goal. That's like me making these deliveries. Cool. Don't get me wrong, I probably make more than most people that have a 9 to 5 every week. And the majority of that money gets funneled into my passive income producing assets. But like I said, I don't need the income, so all that money gets funneled back into more passive residual asset producing assets. Because that way, as long as I keep reinvesting the earnings, and it keeps compounding and growing, and I keep sharing and growing my business, there's no doubt in my mind. And I said, I'm 37. Well, I'll be 37 this year. By 40, I will be financially independent. And I would not have to make deliveries or do anything as far as earning income if I don't want to. Like I said, everyone should always work. You should never just stop working. Retirement is not a freaking endless vacation where you just don't do nothing. That's boring. That's going to kill you. Retirement, in my mind, is just having the option that you can work or you don't have to. That's why I do deliveries. I'm in the gig economy because I choose the deliveries I want to take. I choose when I want to turn on the app, whatever. But it's still a trading time for money. But like I said, the first thing you need to achieve wealth is you need a job. You need some source of income coming in so you can funnel it into your cash flow producing assets to create your passive income. And then you need to simultaneously be building up a residual income through, like me, building a home-based referral marketing, network marketing business. Because it's just your best opportunity to get more out of life. It's not a sales job like most people think. Just I had this conversation with a guy that connected with me on LinkedIn. He's in straight up direct sales. He sells his coaching and all this stuff. I'm like, bro, you're in direct sales. You're not in network marketing. And that's the misconception most people have. They think network marketing is sales. Yes, the ultimate goal of the company is to sell their products or services. The goal of the agents or whatever you want to say, independent business owners, IBOs, whatever you want to call them, the distributors are to build distribution centers for the company products or services to move through. So instead of going out there and selling crap yourself like a salesperson, you build teams, you develop, you train, you're a leader. You're sharing with other people something you're personally benefiting from so they can also benefit from it, the tax write-offs, the residual passive cash flow, whatever the company products or services are. Like I said, if you don't believe in the products or services personally, you shouldn't be representing that company. If you're just doing it for the paycheck, you should be in a sales role. Because you have to truly believe in what you're doing if you're going to succeed. And that's why the first company I was with, I actually got started with them because I needed the services person for my finances. And they're good. They helped me knock out some stuff and fix some stuff. I was with that company for like 9 years, but they focus on directly selling the products and services. You had to go sit down with it's just like selling life insurance. You had to go sit down with the customer or the client, whatever, go through the financial needs analysis, all that good stuff, figure out what was right for them, which, hey, is beneficial, is good. Just like life insurance, it had a residual component to it. After you sold enough, you got a residual. Then I discovered the Own Your Life system. And I've talked to the creator of it. And I'm on his team. And me and him have talked a couple times. And if I ever need support for what I'm doing, I can call him up and get help. Because to be successful in referral marketing, network marketing, is a helping relationship. Your goal is to share something with somebody else so they can get more out of life. And then you help them get more out of life by, say I sponsor you. Now it's my job to go help you grow your business. Start creating your passive residual cash flow. Like I said, the first person I sponsored, helped her, sponsored her on Friday. Saturday she had her first business partner, well, customer, because the person that she sponsored didn't really do the business. They buy products to help her out, which is fine, but that's how you get paid. If products or services don't move, nobody gets paid. But that's not your goal. Your goal is not to go out there and sell a bunch of crap. It's to sponsor people that want more out of life. Then you help them get more out of life. So Saturday was our first income stream she planted. Sunday was her second one. Then she kind of stopped growing her business. But if you'd like to learn how you can start creating passive residual cash flow from the get-go and get started with this amazing industry that can help you get more out of life so you can own your life, let me know. I'll send it to you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that beautiful social media stuff. I'm going to go get some more coffee. Y'all have a great day.